The recently conducted local government election in Lagos State was characterized by low voter turnout, prompting concerns over Nigerian attitudes towards local elections. Experts are now calling for urgent reforms to restore power and relevance to local councils. TV360's Victoria Conde has more details in this next report.
Once regarded as the closest tier of government to the people, Nigeria's local government system has in recent years struggled to maintain its relevance. This year's local government elections in Lagos saw alarmingly low voter turnout in many polling units, a pattern that continues to raise questions about public trust in the process. Some residents in Lagos attribute the low turnout to what they describe as a nonchalant attitude among Nigerians. Others cite concerns over the elections being what they call a one-party affair, with no real opposition or contest. Despite assurances from the Lagos State Independent Electoral Commission, several polling units saw delayed starts and limited voter presence throughout the day.
The cause of the low turnout, I think, is nonchalant of many people. So that's what I think about it. And this is their civic right. I hope, pleading, they should come out and vote.
The election actually is almost like a one-party thing. There's no opposition. There's no other posters of people from other parties that are participating in this election. So it's just a one-way thing for the APC.
One thing Nigerians don't understand is that if you are going to win the top, it begins from the grassroots. Many of them don't turn out. They would always sit in their house. They don't want to come out for local government, councillorship election, and then you want to win the presidency. Those who are counting on it, the politicians who are taking it serious, they know what they are doing, that this is where we begin from.
For experts, the issues run deeper than voter disinterest. They link it to the decline of Nigeria's federal structure, where local governments have now become largely subservient to state authorities.
What you are seeing what you saw today, that literally people didn't show up, is as a result of the backsliding of the federative system of Nigeria, that the local government system is not truly local government as it were. Local government is supposed to be the third tier of the federation. So there's a federal government, there's a state, and there's a local government. But in this case, the local government is subservient within the state architecture, whereas the federal government does not control the state in a way that a state controls local government. So as it were today, people just assume that if it's a ceremonial to gather or to appoint, to run an election, but they know that the will of the people is already one-way dimensional.
When something is not impactful, the tendency for people not to bother themselves about it is very high. And I don't know why we are not seeing it. There are two major reasons. Local government that is supposed to be the closest government to the people are not seeing the impact. The responsibility of local government has been completely taken over by the state government, and they have been reduced to salary-paying agencies.
Reversing the trend of voter apathy requires reforms that restore visibility, funding and autonomy to local governments, along with tangible improvements in grassroots health, education and infrastructure to rebuild public trust in the electoral process.
State assembly and state governors unnecessarily interferes with the affairs of the local government. They yank off, sack local government chairmen at their whims and caprices, remove them, and reduce them to just paying salaries. Even some of the functions of local government are outdated. Market stores registration, licensing of bicycles and cemeteries, and all of that. So with this, even signages that is supposed to be the responsibility of local government have been taken over by state governments. And then they created joint account where the funds of the local governments are managed by the state government. So all of this, people are no longer feeling the impact.
Experts maintain that restoring trust in local elections will take more than promises. They advocate for financial and administrative autonomy for local governments, better service delivery, and truly competitive elections. Victoria Akonde, TV 360 News, Lagos.